Just keeping it honest. You wouldn't want a young man if I wasn't whipping this foreign. That's why I came back top down. You're gonna have to do more than just say. You're gonna have to do less when you do. Little mama, you know how I always want you to. You're gonna have to do more than just say. You're gonna have to do less when you do. Little mama, you know how I always want you to. Oh, baby, you know, you.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is inspired by the one and only Zendaya. A lot of you guys say that me and her look alike, so I thought it was only fitting to do a look inspired by her. So you just want to start off this look by priming your eyes. I already primed my eyes using my Black Radiant eyeshadow primer, and now I'm just using my JCat Beauty Jumbo Pencil, and this is in the shade White. Now I'm going into this neutral brown shade from my Stila palette, and I'm going to be placing this in my crease using a fluffy brush.
Yeah, even though you know that I just want you, darling, I promise the truth, and when I come down on it, yeah, and you love when I'm down on it, yeah.
Now I'm going into this warm orange eyeshadow from the same Stila palette, and I'm going to be placing this in my crease. If you notice, right now I just switched my brush, and I basically just did that just because I wanted a more specific and precise application, and I'm just using this brush to basically blend the two eyeshadows that I have applied together, and just to give me like a seamless finish between the two colors. Now I'm going in with a darker brown eyeshadow, and I'm still using the same pencil brush, and this brush is actually from BH Cosmetics. I do have a link to their brushes in the description box, so be sure to check that out. I'm also going in with a plum eyeshadow, and this is much darker than the brown, and basically I'm just trying to build on the intensity in my crease and in my outer corners, because I'm going to be going in with a black later on. You don't want the black to just be like really harsh and not blended properly.
So come and let me get down on it. Yeah, love it when you spin round on it. Yeah, even though you know that I just want you, darling, I promise the truth, and when I come down on it, yeah, and you love when I'm down on it.
So you just want to keep going back and forth with the colors. So apply the color, blend, apply the color again, and blend until you get the intensity that you want. Now I'm just going in with this really cherry looking reddish shade, but this shade kind of has a little shimmer in it, so I'm using it really sparingly in my crease just because I do not want the hood of my eye to be very outstanding. And I'm just placing the same eyeshadow on my eyelid as well, and as you can see, because of the white base that we applied, the eyeshadow is really like popping, and the color is just really bold, which is what I want. And now I'm just going back in with the darker shade that I applied in my outer corners, and I'm just basically reapplying it just because I lost some of the intensity. Go back in and blend once again. Now using the Noir eyeshadow from my Shadow Couture palette by Anastasia, I'm just going to be placing this in my outer corners, and I'm using my Sigma E54 brush to apply this. And as you can see, it really just packs on the color in that specific area, and it also really helps to diffuse it out in my crease. So I really like this brush for that. I also have a link to it in the description box, so be sure to check that out. I'm going back in with my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend everything out, and yeah, just so I can have a nice seamless transition between the dark colors. And as you can see, because I applied those other lighter browns and dark browns earlier on, it makes the dark black eyeshadow not be so harsh. So yeah. Moving on, I just applied some liner, and now I'm going in with a face wipe. I use the face wipe to just neaten up the edge of my eyeshadow look. After this, I'm going to be applying my Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is the mattifying primer, and I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous foundation. I'm in the shade Macao. After this, I'm going to be highlighting and contouring my face. I'm going to move through my highlights and contouring routine really quickly in this video because I do have a detailed highlights and contouring video in the description box, so check it out if you're interested.
you, to let you know the things I know I'm down for. Ain't gonna act like you ain't bout my dough, you know I know, but girl, you know I'm down for. Take the time to find you out, won't hesitate to take the time to waste, no baby. Streaming out before and out to play, you know it's things it takes. So come and let me get down on it, yeah. Love it when you spin round on it, yeah. Even though you know that I just want you.
So I set all my highlighted areas with my Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm just contouring using my Sleek Face contour kit in medium. Now I'm just going in with my BH Cosmetics Wild and Radiant palette, and I'm just applying the highlighters to my face. As you can see, the brush that I used to apply my contour is like a shed on my face, and I literally didn't notice it throughout the whole video, and it's just chilling there, so you know, don't pay too much attention to that. I'm just applying the highlighter to my inner tear duct and the bridge of my nose, and now I'm just applying a blush. I believe I used my e.l.f. blush from the bronzer kit, so I'll leave that in the description box for you guys. Now I'm going to the lips. I lined my lips using my She Makeup lip liner in mahogany, and I overdrew my lips a little bit. Clearly I did not need to overline my lips because I have pretty full lips, but anyways, I'm moving in. I'm applying this dark color from the BH Cosmetics lip palette, and I'm just setting it with my Ben Nye banana powder because I wanted a matte finish. And after that, I'm going to be going in with my Wet n Wild nude lipstick. This is also matte, and I'm just applying this to the center, and I set it once again with my Ben Nye banana powder. Using this gel liner from RC Cosmetics, I'm going to be lining my waterline, and I just use a pencil brush to apply this. After that, I went back into my Stila palette and I just applied the dark brown eyeshadow into my lower lash line just to kind of blend out the lower lash line, so the liner is not too dark. Now I'm applying the False Lashes Mascara by MAC to my lower lashes, and yeah, I'm just really going to pack this on because I really want my lower lashes to stand out. But this is the finished look, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you'd like me to do more celebrity inspired looks, be sure to thumbs up this video, and also maybe tag me in pictures of the celebrity looks that you would love for me to recreate. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all in my next video. Have a blessed week. Bye.
Let you know the things I know I'm down for. Ain't gonna act like you ain't bout my dough, you know I know, but girl, you know I'm down for. Take the time to find you out, won't hesitate to take the time to waste, no baby. Streaming